Hey guys, love the grind here. We've got Tim from BRIBE up again, and we're out on the landing strip farm. This entire farm is south facing. Deer already want to be here, they want to winter here. We want to give them as much food as we possibly can throughout the course of the winter months. The reason we're bringing Tim out to this farm, from BRIBE especially, is really the next level science and innovative chemistry they have behind their liquid calcium and some of the programs they offer. Because for guys like us, we're not just okay with feeding deer through the end of deer season. We want to give them enough tonnage and food to get them through the winter and really provide that year-round offering for them. We've got our soybean and our corn food plots planted here. We've got them disced up, planted, and now we've got Jeff here who is going to help apply Tim's program to the soil to try to generate more productivity and tonnage, which you need some next level innovative type chemistry to be able to do that.
What we're going to do here for you today is just do a little bit of a step-by-step mixing and applications for the Ground Zero liquid calcium product that BRIBE carries. Ground Zero is a liquid calcium product meant to replace lime. It's looking to get your pH up by raising your calcium saturation and lower your soil acidity by displacing your hydrogen. We also have an in-house mixture of humic acid, trace minerals, micronutrients, and carbons and sugars that are our all-around soil health additive. It helps with root length development, nutrient and water retention, disease resistance, increases nodule sizes on bean plants, will increase your natural nitrogen production. It's just a really good all-around soil health mixture there for you. When it comes to mixing this stuff, it's as simple as you can get. It's a non-corrosive product, it doesn't need to be agitated. It has a 5-to-1 mixing ratio. For every gallon of the product you use, you mix it with 5 gallons of water. General based recommendations around 2.5 to 3 gallons per acre. And that's going to be equivalent to around 1.6 to 2 tons of ag grade lime to the acre. As you can tell, with a 5-to-1 mixing ratio, you would take 3 gallons of the product per acre, 15 gallons of water, around 18 to 20 gallons total per acre once it's mixed up. That 3 gallons to the acre is really going to bring up your pH about a point and should bring your calcium saturation about 10%. When it comes to mixing this stuff, like I said, it's super simple, super easy. You can either fill the tank first with water, or you can put the product in and then put the water on top. As this product is a no-till product, so you want to do the tilling and disking beforehand if you have to, and it can be applied before or after the seeding. Me personally, I like to apply it after the seeding because a mixture of humic acid, trace minerals, and micronutrients work really well as a seed germinator, help you really get that seed through its early stages, get a really good root system established, so later in the year it can really start taking in those nutrients through those fibrous roots that this is going to promote. From there, this product bonds with the soil in about 6 to 8 hours, starts working immediately for you. It takes around 8 to 10 weeks to finish raising the pH to where it's going to get it. But that whole time, this is a catalyst nutrient. It's going to be pulling those nutrients down to the soil root zone for you, improving the nutrient transferability in the soil and the nutrient uptake, which at the end of the day, that's where you're going to get your topside tonnage and production from. All right guys, now we're going to go ahead and get some of this Ground Zero liquid calcium into the sprayer tank here and start the application process. Like I said before, it's pretty simple. You just add in this Ground Zero to your tank here, throw in the right amount of water, which is a 5-to-1 mixing ratio. This is a 2.5 gallon jug here. We'd mix out with about 12.5 gallons of water. You can always add more water if you'd like, just don't want to go lower than a 5-to-1 mixing ratio. So let's get it in here. On top of this here, like I said before, you can add in the water beforehand or you can put the water in afterwards. Really, either way, this product is pretty stable. It doesn't need to be agitated. When you're driving along these little bumpy plots and stuff like that, that's going to be plenty enough mixing that you need there. And from there, we just step into the application process, getting this stuff on the ground and letting it do its thing. All right, we got this Ground Zero liquid calcium into the sprayer tank here. We're gonna go ahead and have Jeff Nelson from Love the Grind hop in his tractor and show you guys some of these application processes. All right guys, as you can see here, we got Jeff going ahead and apply this Ground Zero calcium. Just gonna explain a little bit of how that works. Like I mentioned to you earlier, we wanna keep that 5-to-1 mixing ratio. Ends up being around 18 to 20 gallons per acre when it's applied. You wanna measure out your acre and apply it up and down at an even rate. You can do multiple passes, over if it takes you to get that amount of liquid out of your sprayer. But at the end of the day, it's really just that simple. We want to cover the amount of land that you've already pre-measured out with your Ground Zero and your water and just cover it equally. All right, that pretty much wraps up the application portion of this video. If you need any more information about the Ground Zero liquid calcium products or any of our other BriBE products, please visit us at buckbribe.com or give us a call at 800-294-0931. You guys have a great day.